Dutch, yeah, Netherlands
Here's
speaks
Walshy
Dutch.
because he's muted.
Okay.
I'm playing some Gmod.
What's up, YouTubiacs? Walshy 1009 here, and today we have a live stream going on. We've got Peter, Alan from Take That Studios, and Jack, and we're going to have a jolly good swell time of a runabout.
Welcome all to WALSHY'S Live, episode
What's up,
7.
YouTubiacs? Walshy
Live stream.
1009 here. And today, we have a live stream going on. I'm in place of Walshy as he brushes his teeth. So, to start off the live stream, we will be discussing the newest and greatest PC parts that have been stated. So, we'll start off with Peter. What are your thoughts? I think I nailed that.
Yeah.
Mars bars are great. Mars bars are great. If you're going to do whatever Nugget said, you gotta eat a Mars bar if you gotta do what Nugget said, okay?
Because Mars bars are great.
Because Mars bar, yeah, they're really good.
Yeah.
Have you seen that ad where he's on the train and he's like, holy shit, ah! And he like pisses his pants because he's on the top of the train.
Yeah, everybody's seen that.
Can I ever
I
go?
have no idea. No.
Can I ever go at talking in my live stream now?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Well, welcome all to WALSHY'S Live, episode 7. If you know the usual drill, usually my laptop crashes on XSplit, so you'll see a couple of
I think it
cutouts
should
here
be
and
called.
there.
I think it should be called Nugget Live.
Nah, that's gay.
So
Are you open to suggestions? Because
well,
can hurt
I'm
you.
open to suggestions anytime.
Mars bars are the best.
Yes, we know that, Peter. Anyway, so we got Alan here from Take That Studios. In case you don't know him, you probably know him from the celebrity impressions video where he sucks.
Yep, that's me. Thank you.
I suck.
That would be
And
me.
I'm awesome. Yeah, Nugget and I are awesome.
Yep.
We-
Yeah,
We
I'm just.
got Jack, who owns the channel I'm a Nugget 42, and he doesn't upload to
And
that
he's
at
a
all,
creeper
really.
face.
With
No one watches.
with irregular uploads, which is fantastic. And we got Peter from My Gaming 14, which uploaded a video today about what he's about to do on his channel over the course of
Yeah.
the next few decades.
And again, no one.
Yeah, not next few days, you dick. I can't understand.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh, I need water. I hate chocolate
I
when
want
you
to try
like.
and get.
I hate when you eat chocolate and you need water. It's so annoying.
I don't need water when
was
I
keen
eat
on
chocolate because I'm a chocoholic.
Yeah, we know that.
My mic will not work today.
I tell you,
And yet it's working.
I reckon any mountain, so it's kind of like a first to me. So I'm gonna sing Cricket Vibe. Okay, I'm actually really drunk
Yeah, we all know
in
that.
real life.
What, like on
Yes,
in the live stream, I got my face up in the corner, but in
Yeah,
in terms
I'm
of
watching it.
yeah, in terms
Yes. Hi.
yeah, in
Yeah,
terms,
I got it up in the corner. Yeah.
yeah, in terms of Jiggle Plus, it's just I don't even know. But yeah,
Jiggle
we
Plus.
shall be doing the live streams. We are going to talk about a few things, some stuff in the gaming news, of course, because what would we do without gaming?
We will die.
What?
Oh, we would be.
How do you think your how do you think your
Trading
life
footy
would
cards
turn
or
out?
something.
Yeah, how do you think your life would turn out if you didn't have video games?
I think I would be a drugger, or at least more than what I am now. So yeah,
I would be a.
alcoholic.
I would probably be doing something productive, actually.
Yeah, well, not sitting in a room all day because that's what we are made for. Sitting in
No,
the
he's
well, at
probably-
least me. Alan's made for moderate running. Jack's made for long distance running. Peter's made for kicking
No, I'm
footballs.
not. I have terrible cardiorespiratory endurance. I'm made for intellectual advance.
Wait,
I thought you were good at long
distance
run.
run. You should see me. Oh, everyone, shut up.
No,
You
I'm
should
good at
see me.
short distance.
100-meter sprints. I can run 100 meters in like 10 seconds.
I can run like 1 meter in like 2 days.
2 days.
Yep.
Besides
Because
all
you're a
that,
sloth.
during the live stream, just make sure to share the link as much as you can so that we can get some other people of yours to come into the live stream, ask questions, and use the hashtag on the Twitch.
I'm seeing
Not,
Cricket
this is
Vibe,
not
like,
Twitch. Use the
Luke, get to
hashtag
the-
if you want to send questions on Twitter, because
Yeah, because like no one,
Which
literally
again
no one.
is hashtag YOLO swag.
obviously.
Oi, Luke, go to the Google Plus thing. I'm going to be seeing Cricket Vibe without looking, okay?
Alright, we're going to start off with a song by Peter. Here we go. Peter, far away.
You see me?
Yeah, I can see you.
Okay, you're gonna give me an intro, okay? You're gonna give me an intro.
Jack, give me
Everybody-
the intro.
And today,
No, you're gonna give me like.
we will be here. Quick revive Call of Duty, Nazi
Shut up,
zombies.
everyone. Start the
okay.
queue.
Alright, here we go.
I will
You guys
start
won't be
the
able to
physical
hear, but
intro. In 3, 2.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah,
Walshy's back.
Yeah, that was a big stuff up. Hang on, let me check the stream. That was a big screw up. Apparently my laptop had full battery, and then it just died?
Walshy, I'm sorry. I'm the only person watching the live stream.
Pardon?
I'm the only one watching the live stream.
Yeah, I know, but it doesn't matter because people watch it after it's up.
Oh, okay. Hi, people.
Walshy, I can't see your camera. I don't think your camera's on.
It's not on in Google Plus, but it's on in the live stream.
Oh, maybe it's
Yeah.
because it's like already being used for the face cam, so
Maybe.
probably
I don't
something.
know. I just
Probably.
gotta make sure this is still working. Else, if it isn't, then I'm going to do it myself.
All right, so
Hang on. See if the stream's back up. Hang on.
Yeah, I'm on the
People watch
stream.
it after it's up.
okay. Hi, people.
What's your icons?
Okay, that's just getting really annoying, Peter. I know that's you.
Alright, yeah, it should be up and running again. Sorry about that, guys. We had some Mr. Technical difficulties.
Totally not my
Yeah,
fault.
sorry, we are so What the fuck, Alan?
We're like totally popular, and we just got DDoSed.
What
And
the fuck, Alan?
now 4 people are watching the live stream, so Alan suck on AP. But anyway, we will move on to our first story, which is about Sony's PlayStation 4 virtual reality headset. It was revealed at the Game Developers Conference, and it's the stuff that's quite amazing. They're trying to compete with the Oculus Rift, but and if we can stop with the sound effects, that'd be great. Can we stop with the sound effects while I'm trying to read stories?
Yeah, Peter.
Thanks. So
Wasn't me!
So it's trying to compete with the Oculus Rift. It's a 90-degree viewing angle. But the downsides are
literally
that
kill myself. Let Walshy
it's
talk.
only compatible. It's only supposed to be
Universe.
tied with the PlayStation 4 at this current time,
With the sound effects.
and that
Okay.
you will have to have
So,
a 15. Hang on a
I
sec.
have something to add to the VR headset.
Yeah,
It looks sexy.
it does look very
I don't even know-
sexy.
He's
What looks
muted.
sexy?
He's muted this again. Okay.
Like it
Oh,
looks
wow.
really,
Whoa.
really sexy.
It actually looks good. Like compared to the
What looks good?
Oculus Rift just looks like, I don't know, but like this, you just look at it and just go, oh, I want to hump that or something. I don't know.
And people testing this out have said that it doesn't feel heavy on their head at all, which
Wow, really?
sounds like a
So,
big
like when
bonus.
you move,
But
yeah, and people are saying that like the Oculus Rift, sometimes it can kind of fall off if you turn around.
Yep.
But apparently this one just stays on your head.
yeah, but the downsides are that it's only a 90-degree viewing angle. The project name is Project Morpheus, I think, and you have to have a
Well,
I think
15.
Walshy's mic keeps cutting out.
Walshy, your mic's gone.
Yeah, I'll fix that.
Yep, it's back.
Yeah. The problem is that you'll have to have a 15-meter or 15 feet USB cable running from your PlayStation 4 to the VR headset. Currently.
Right.
Well, that's not too bad compared to others stuff.
So, like,
guess.
yeah, I'm experiencing VR with this bloody cord running to my PlayStation 4.
It's good for a start. I mean,
Yeah, I mean,
the original home consoles weren't anything near what they're like today. They had wired controllers, and things have gone wireless since then, so I guess the same thing will apply here.
Yeah, exactly. Like, yeah.
Doesn't PewDiePie use the wireless one or no?
Nah, it uses a wired Oculus Rift, I think.
yeah,
I
like, some people
Cool.
have been using the Oculus Rift, and it does look really good. I'm a fan of it so far.
Yeah. But aren't there like different
Have
versions?
you used it before?
I haven't used the Oculus Rift, but I've seen videos, a bunch of videos on it.
Yeah, I'm going to try and
Yeah,
get one and do a video on it.
Yeah, but in terms of the Oculus Rift, I'm really excited about that. It's Project Morpheus. Some of the details that were told that the people gave no price, like the people showcasing it. They gave no price, not even a ballpark for the final version. They described a pretty cool scenario where you run a cable out of your headset's AV box to your TV and get a single screen version of the VR game on that screen. The second player could then grab a controller and play a game along with the VR player. Yoshida also said that they're not distributing advanced or prototype headsets for PC indie developers. For now, will only be developers making games on PS4. Commercial release will not happen in 2014. and Sony is working on dedicated
Really?
gaming experiences for Morpheus.
Yeah, and apparently there's a development kit too available for pre-order at $350.
That's not true because
How?
he said,
website.
and I quote, "They're not distributing advanced or prototype headsets for PC indie developers. For now, it will be only for developers making games on PlayStation 4."
Oh, that sucks. I think.
So if you're a PS4 game developer, you shall have fun time.
Yeah, and like PS4, they're just like not allowing lots of stuff. Like the
What do you guys like better? Like, I know I've had this discussion, but like since they're out and about, what do you reckon's better? Like, in technical stuff, like Xbox One or PS4?
We'll take turns.
I'll go
here.
first.
Yep.
I'm having an Xbox One. I do really enjoy it. I like the UI. I like the accessibility of the voice.
Yeah, Nugget and I
commands.
got the Xbox One. We think it's like awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah. I have used a PlayStation 4 before. I don't like the layout of the dashboard or the UI or anything. It looks really messy and kind of too chronological instead of user accessible.
and if I may cut in, especially that controller, it just doesn't feel right.
Yeah, the controller.
I
I
don't like
hate the
the
controller.
controller one bit.
So small. I tell you what I love.
Absolutely.
Okay, I'm gonna get an Xbox controller here. This is all you need. It's good for your like palms and shit. That's all I'm gonna say. It's big enough for my hands at least. Like the PS4, like the PS ones are like that small, and it's like that.
I'll grab one.
That's how
Yeah.
small it is for my hand.
I'll go grab one.
Yeah, but in terms of
Yeah,
Xbox
so-
One v PS4, you know, the PlayStation 4 may have more of a hardware front, like a hardware lead in terms of
Yeah.
next-gen hardware, but
Necessarily going to make
yeah.
a difference.
the Xbox One
Because-
it's got the experience on its side. It's got the
Yeah, it's got
gaming
lots of games.
experience
You got
you can have.
Next, you can watch sport on it. Like, it's like a family and gaming thing, because like, well, you can like watch TV and all that crap. That's good. Gaming. There's a lot of good games out there. What's another one?
What console is this?
The Xbox.
Xbox One.
Yep. What good games are on it?
Oh, you got Titanfall. That's a good game.
Yeah, that's
Battlefield
boosting
4.
sales as we speak.
Formula One.
It's
no,
on the
no.
second son.
Oh, no,
Oh yeah.
wait, what was that game?
That's PS4 exclusive.
It's PS4,
yeah.
but it makes me want a PS4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What does?
Apparently
What
it's not
does?
going to be good, according to some people.
It's
at
on the
least.
second son.
What
I
game?
mean, we have we have Rise, Titanfall,
Dead
Rising
Rising 3.
3. Yeah, a lot of exclusives, but I don't know. I mean, I've always wanted to play Infamous, and I've never had a PlayStation. So I used to have a PlayStation, but it got Yellow Light of Death. So
And I seem to be the
Never
only
really-
one here with a working PS3, so I have.
Oh, Infamous. Yeah, that's a really good game, by the way.
yeah, I've heard a lot about it.
But it's kind of like, what do you call it? It's well, in my opinion, it's kind of like Watch Dogs.
What game?
Like,
It is developed by Ubisoft, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. Yep.
yeah, it's by Ubisoft. I reckon it kind of ties in with like Watch Dogs, since Watch Dogs is only on the Xbox One, isn't it? And the
No.
Xbox 360, or is it on both?
No, Watch Dogs is cross-platform.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It's like got
But
this.
it ties in. I reckon it ties in with Infamous. Or Infamous, whatever. I can't say.
Infamous.
Yeah. But like
Whatever.
hardware set aside for both consoles, they deliver an equal experience and equal graphics in terms of console v console. I mean, you might have your 900p v 1080p, but for most users at the end of the day on a console, they're not going to tell the difference. Whereas me, 900p and 1080p is like night and day for me, but for a 50-year-old grandpa, he might not know the difference between 900p and 1080p at all.
You young fangled little kids with your P's and I's and
Now, sorry, since we're talking about Ubisoft, I just found here that those who are fans of Assassin's Creed Freedom Cry, the DLC,
Oh,
is
yes.
now a standalone game.
Speaking of Assassin's Creed, the new Assassin's Creed was announced as well.
Oh,
With
tell
a
me now.
Yeah,
with a
what was it?
tease for a release date. Tease for release
Show me.
date.
Give me a link
No,
now.
what do you guys know? Wait.
And I'll
Do you
Google it right now.
reckon COD Modern Warfare 4, not COD, Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, but do you reckon Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4 is gonna be popular or just like Battlefield? Like not just like
I think
what was it?
Call
Modern
of
Warfare
Duty.
3.
Call of Duty is a sinking ship.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
It's sinking. In terms of
They
the
have
next,
good games and then they have shit games. They have like good games, just like Black Ops 2.
in terms of the
and,
next
like, COD
generation,
4,
I don't
Modern Warfare
think
2.
they'll. In terms of the next generation, I don't think they'll survive.
Yeah.
Personally,
Yeah.
well, if Infinity Ward does more stuff,
I don't reckon Sledgehammer's good. Since Sledgehammer has been making games, COD's been a poop.
Yeah, like Modern Warfare 3, everyone's like, oh, Modern Warfare 3. Sledgehammer jumps in, ruins the entire experience. So, Sledgehammer,
Yeah, I know.
get out. Get out of here. Literally.
alright. I got an update.
And,
Hang on a sec. I just got an update on the Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed 5, which is called Assassin's Creed Unity, announced, and it's set in the French Revolution.
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
There's already been stuff leaked about that. Now send me a link.
I'll read some of
It's
the.
also not that long ago.
Just Google
Putting
it.
in here. Watch Dogs received its official
Yes.
official release date, which is May 27th. And I watched the trailer and melted in happiness because it's my most anticipated game. Not of 2014, not of this decade, not of next gen ever.
Yeah. When I first saw
Period.
when I first saw the trailer and learned about it from Jack, I was just, like he described it, I literally melted. Like, dude, it's like GTA 4, but you can turn off every freaking light in the city. Even that tiny thing just makes you just want to take the game.
No, what I like about Watch Dogs.
Yeah.
What I like about Watch Dogs, it's a third person it's exactly the same as a GTA 5 third person. Which,
but you don't know that. You don't know that. You haven't played the game yet, so it might be different. It might have a few different
look at
mechanics.
trailers, mate. Look at trailers.
Yeah.
Good point.
I know, it does feel very GTA-ish.
Yeah.
The open world of it feels like Grand Theft Auto.
But I hope that
like you feel like you're just a big badass, like just stroming, like rolling, putting, like what was it? Roadblocks up, changing the lights and shit.
Yeah,
But, like,
I hope.
Imagine.
I hope for the game that they bring out something entirely new to this open world third-person genre, because we've had all the GTAs, we've had all those other third-person open world games. When I first saw it, I was a little worried, hoping it'd be the same as the others.
Moving on to another story I had just quickly. Microsoft came out with this statement today. I think it was Phil Spencer. He said to the press, and quote, I think the technology is really interesting in terms of virtual reality headsets, and it's definitely something we've been playing with for a while. So Microsoft is basically been working on a virtual reality headset of its own, and a couple of years ago a leaked 54-page document was leaked about the next 5 years of the Xbox company, and basically that I have that 54-page document still on my iPad, and I've seen it, and basically everything to this day has been spot on at the moment, and this is just adding to what was said in that 54 leaked page document. But
what year was that leaked in? 2009 you said, didn't you?
2009, 2010, that document was linked. Detailing...
No, it was later than that.
Or 2011,
Now, do you guys think that,
I think it was 12.
do you guys think... What do you reckon's better, like... Oh, what was I gonna say? Are you a bigger Microsoft fan or a Sony fan?
I've always
Microsoft.
been Microsoft.
Well, it depends. I'm a bit of both because I got
I
Sony products.
I
and
know
Microsoft
that
products.
Jack jumped on the Xbox bandwagon a few years ago.
Yeah. I've always
Really
had an
got banned on
Xbox
it?
though.
Yeah.
Same. Well,
Yeah.
no.
And
When I was 6 years old, my mum bought me an Xbox, which I thought was epic, and then I actually was really surprising. I got COD when I was 6 years old.
And I only started
Oh,
playing
yeah.
like this year.
I started gaming
True
when I was
story.
like 5.
COD 3 was
Yeah,
the first COD I got.
I
My
started,
dad showed me the COD series, so I bought COD.
I started gaming
Yeah.
at about 5, 6 with my Game Boy Advance SP.
I love them. I started my first
I
game.
only started gaming since the Xbox came to me.
I'd play
Like, I was
Mario.
much just like a
I'd play Mario Kart as a 6-year-old in bed till like 1 in the morning.
I play it now.
as a kid, I would play The Simpsons Hit and Run. Was
Oh, that was
Very
good. Yes, that was
Was
very
that the
good.
side-scrolling? That was the side-scrolling, yeah, thing. Is that?
No,
I
that
I
was
used to be a
Peter
big
throwing
yellow,
something.
yellow. What do you mean? Lego fan, like those Lego games,
Oh
Like-
yes,
Right.
good memories, good memories.
Like,
Like yeah,
Lego Batman and like all that.
yeah,
I know it
like
sounds
the new
gay
ones
now.
especially. Yeah, but no, but still, even adults are playing it now.
Like,
And yeah,
but
memories.
setting old memories aside, in terms of the virtual reality headsets, we've had Oculus
Yeah.
Rift teaming up with Valve. We've had the PlayStation 4 VR
They did.
headset just announced, and we've had Microsoft come out with a statement saying they've been playing for it for a while. Is virtual reality a big thing for you? Does it matter for you? Is this something
yes.
you want to game with 100% of the time in the future instead of a keyboard and mouse or a
No.
controller?
Yeah,
Or do you
well,
still,
we'll go
or
in
do you
order.
want,
I'd like
or
to
do
go
you
in
still want to do both?
I reckon both.
I
Like,
think
the
the PlayStation-
controller's good. Like, if you play a game on a console that you really, really like, you're really comfortable with the controller, but then when you get it on PC, it works fine, but you're with the keyboard and mouse. And, like,
Yeah, and
you don't know what the fuck to do.
yeah,
Like,
and,
I know there's, like, the
for
wireless and the wired Xbox controllers and the Bluetooth PS4 controllers, but still, yeah. And my PC needs updates.
Bluetooth.
Fuck.
yeah, and like think about it. Like for years we've been
I'm
having
not joking, like, there's Bluetooth
controller.
on freaking thingy. It's so gay. There's
Yeah.
Bluetooth from PS4 controllers.
Yeah.
So gay.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, and in the next PlayStation 4 update, they're turning HD CP off, so you will be able to record gameplay on PS4 with your game capture devices.
Good.
You will be able to live stream in
Xbox, you're already...
You will be able to live stream in 720p using Twitch on the PlayStation in the next software update, and
yes.
it will also allow you to dim that blue LED light on the back of the controller.
Oh yes, good, because I hated that. Like, going back to hating and loving PS4, sorry. When I first had to go to JB Hi-Fi,
Wait.
I felt the controller and like I could not picture myself playing COD in that because like fingers, you slip straight off. Think about it, your fingers are way too far away from the triggers. Like, say you want a quick scope, you're not gonna do it fast enough.
Yeah. But another question: do you think a controller or a keyboard and mouse will be a part of your all-time gaming life, or do you think one of them will phase off over time?
I think maybe
Both.
in like, I don't know, tons of years, one of them will phase off somehow, because I'm thinking that maybe the keyboard may phase off, because you think about it, people who literally only do gaming, they have a keyboard and tons of other buttons that they never use. So maybe some kind of new keyboard will come out just with those keys that you would use for gaming. So
Yes,
that's what
they
I'm
already got
thinking.
that.
I need to keep updated.
Yeah.
But I mean like a
No,
big thing.
I reckon maybe... I reckon maybe the controller might fade out since, well, this... I'm not saying this will fade out, but, like, Microsoft or Sony might run out of some ideas for, like, consoles maybe, like, you know... Like, they've already got the Xbox One, and the PS4. Like, what are they gonna come up next? To be honest,
Yeah.
like, they're both
Yeah.
pretty
Yeah.
good consoles.
What about
Like
you,
they
Jack?
might come up with,
earlier
like-
today.
What about you, Jack? What
Yeah,
do you
They're going
think?
to
It was like-
Nintendo mode and I'm stuck in the past.
Do you think any will? Do you
Yeah.
think any of them will phase out? Jack?
Well, gamepads will always be a thing for computers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
And Sony and Microsoft will stay around as technological innovations,
Yep,
but I'm not sure how long they'll be mainstream.
true. Very true.
Yeah, because
Like-
gaming
but, like-
on PC is taking over the gaming world, literally. Because I'm left behind with a terrible laptop, so I'm screwed.
Yeah, we don't want you.
And what I reckon, wait, I was gonna fucking say,
Yeah, so I'm stuck
like
with
Sony
console until I
make
get a
TVs and stuff, don't they? Like Sony's make TVs and like
Yeah.
gaming like stuff, right? But then and then Microsoft like only games and software, right?
Microsoft game software,
Or do they make
OS,
TV?
Windows. Yeah, all that stuff.
Like they've got Windows, yeah. Like I forgot what I was gonna say now. Like they might stay around longer than the Sony. Like Sony, they will stay around. They'll stay around since they're like TVs and all that. But like stuff like that. Windows will stay around. Other computers and all that shit.
Yeah,
Because
duh.
Windows is popular. Like very.
You know what'd be interesting to see? Linux coming back. It'd be interesting, weird.
That
It'd be interestingly
actually
weird and stupid.
Might become a thing in the
Yeah,
future.
because I mean, no one even knows what it is, literally. So
No,
I
it
would
wouldn't be Linux. It would be like a way more technological. What's a good word
Yeah,
for to
see,
say
like,
this?
Mac-
Advanced, a more advanced
Together.
system. Like it would be a more advanced system, I reckon, and like that. Like Linux, it might be different. Like it might
I
be
think
called definitely
my
different,
prediction
but
is
it'll be
with Linux.
exactly the same, I reckon.
I think with Linux, they're just gonna come back with some new 5.million 2.0 thing, and everyone's gonna love it, and then just I don't know. I think Linux is gonna come back somehow. I don't know how, but they are. That's my thing.
Yeah, well, in terms of Linux, I've always been on the fence with Linux. I haven't really liked it, but I haven't
Well,
really
no one
hated it.
has.
I don't really know stuff about Linux. Like, all I know is like Linux is basically the same as a Mac, right? Or am I
Yeah.
completely
I think they're
Not
bit of a
really.
mix.
There are differences.
Yeah,
From
but
what
yeah,
I
they're
know,
like
it's-
they're like tiny differences, but they're like the same software kinda. Like there are some similarities.
It depends. They got similarities, but like I think they've got like Windows and Mac have a bit of a crossover for Linux ish. That's what I consider Linux.
I don't get it. Why don't like if this was a thing, right? Like if Sony and Microsoft joined like teams to make the best gaming console.
Yes, I
Like-
love that. I would.
would be
No,
very-
that I wouldn't like that at all.
That would just
There'd
be
be too much
interesting. I think.
conflict. Microsoft, you'd be playing a PlayStation with an Xbox controller.
At the
honestly.
end
Yeah,
of
I'm gonna agree
at
with
the
you.
end of
would
it,
fuck
they'd be
everything
Well,
up.
that'd be good. Well,
Yeah.
you can technically do that already.
they'd screw it up.
No one cares.
Yeah. All
Yeah,
of
like
them
they would have
Mac.
like different because they wouldn't know which what the hell They would
Software,
have
yes.
really big scenario. Yes, software. They would have like a big fight or an argument about software and shit like that. It just feel like a big fucking tantrum.
Yeah, true. Next story, Microsoft reveals, I don't know if you guys know much about this, but I do, DirectX 12.
Ah, yeah, you've
In
already
case,
said the video. You've already
yeah.
uploaded the video.
In case, yeah, no, but
I
in
don't
case
know.
you don't know, DirectX 12 is a graphics API, basically helps runs the latest games and all that stuff. And
What's it selling for?
DirectX 12 is planning to improve graphics on the Xbox One.
Oh,
it'll be able to render stuff faster, more direct control over their visuals than ever, more complex scenes and rendering features, and yes, these changes should translate to Xbox One games.
I tell you what I hate. Google Plus. Why does Google Plus have to intercept with friggin' YouTube?
Yeah, well, yeah, when I first went on it, I'm like, I didn't know what to do as well. Like, they don't have a good setup. I'm like, I went into Gmail.
Like, it changed all my channel art and all that crap. Friggin' Google Plus is so bad. Everyone, like, it's only good for, like, what we're using right now. But
Good
when
point.
if it crosses in with YouTube and that, it's just terrible.
Yeah, and also, like, when I'm trying to, like, meet up with friends and stuff in it, I have no idea where to go. Like, I'm just like, do I go here, do I go here? But it'd end up directing me to someone else's homepage that I don't even know about. So it's like, it's just hard to use. Get rid of it, Microsoft. Or whatever.
As far
Microsoft.
as far as compatibility across Windows operating systems, Microsoft was a bit coy. While DirectX 12 will not support Windows XP, Windows 7 support is also a little unclear, with Microsoft only saying they weren't discussing Windows support today. Windows 7 support today. Moreover, Microsoft stated at least 50% of all PC game rigs will be compatible with DirectX 12 at launch.
Awesome.
So,
Yeah, I'm just gonna update my DirectX drivers.
I tell you what would be really annoying, how much the price would... Well, is it a downloadable thing, or do you have to buy
yeah,
it?
it's free.
Buy it. You have to.
Is it a download or a buy?
It's
Don't
free.
you have to. Oh,
Oh,
what?
okay.
It's a party.
If
It's,
it was
it's something
If it
that's
was a
supported
product
with
that you
your
have to buy, it would be big. Like, massive.
It's supported with your graphics card. So basically,
If
Your
they,
graphic-
wait,
Like,
so
it
is
would be like...
download?
It would be like Sony Vegas today, but more expensive.
so if
Like
you
$800.
if you have like a compatible NVIDIA or Intel or maybe AMD graphics card that is got running the latest Kepler architecture graphics card book. But if you're running the latest hardware basically that has come out in the last year, you should be able to upgrade to DirectX 12. It will be a free upgrade. Because most PCs now will have DirectX 11 on them. I know mine does, Jack's does, yours would, Peter, and probably Alan's.
Yeah, I think.
Oi, my computer's restarting. Because I gotta do some updates on my computer.
You had to do it now.
Yeah, so I'll be like AFK for about 20 minutes, I guess, because all I know is that they take a very long time.
Well,
I'll Skype you guys over my iPad.
alright.
Okay, cool. No,
on-
Google Plus thing.
I can't. I don't have Google
Oh.
Plus on my iPad.
We'll download it.
No.
Okay, whatever.
lol. And I
I'll
found
see you guys later. Face out.
another story
Yeah.
is that
Yeah.
talking about Watch Dogs before. Watch Dogs takes 40 hours to complete on average.
Oh, that is just.
That's
See
amazing.
there.
Watch Dogs will take the average player between 35 and 40 hours to complete,
Wow.
according
How
to
much-
the
wait.
game's creative director.
Wait, you can't talk about. Like, we'll just talk about it. Fuck it. Okay, I gotta go, guys. Like, restart my computer.
The creator said, quote,
So
on his
I'll be
Twitter,
back.
on the Twitter in the reply to a fan's question saying, quote, I would say the average player, which does free roam a bit, would tend to reach the end within 35 to 40 hours, but doing everything is close to 100 hours.
Wow.
So,
Just.
my question, do you think this is just too long? Or do you think it's
No,
because
I
they're
think-
doing a bunch of work?
I think that they'll get a lot of money from it because think about all the other games that they've done, like COD. Like they do a storyline, and after they've finished everything, done everything, they're probably not going to go back to it again. But with Watch Dogs, they're gonna like have all these DLC stories and stuff like that, and people are just gonna want more. So I think they'll make a lot of money out of it and stuff. So
What
I
about
think they might.
What
they might
about
have done
you,
the right
Jack?
thing here.
What do you think, Jack? Do you think 35 to 40 hours is a good time for a campaign. Would
Yes.
you
See, I'd like more campaigns like that.
Yeah,
A
exactly.
game that will last a long time, not a Call of Duty game which takes me 2 or 3 days to
Yeah,
complete.
like,
Something
sorry.
I can sort of spread out.
Yeah, like, sorry, like Skyrim. That's like, I don't know when they released. I can't remember. When did it release?
2010.
Yeah,
No,
see?
2012,
That
sorry.
Yeah, see, that released in 2012, and guess what game people are still playing today? Skyrim. And I don't think people are ever going to get old of that, because it's just so... I consider games like that to be literally never
Till Elder
ending, no
Scrolls
matter
6.
what. What?
I said until Elder Scrolls 6 comes out.
Oh, I thought...
Yeah, so
Okay,
if you're gonna do everything, which the game creator says is close to 100 hours, would you like if you sat down for a good week or two trying to complete the Watch Dogs campaign? Would you like if you did something like that?
Yes.
Or
Yeah.
would you prefer a game where you could just sit down for one whole day and complete it in one whole day?
Nah, but that means you're going to have to, after completing that, you're going to have to go out and buy another game. Think about it.
So you'd prefer to you'd prefer to play a little the Watch Dogs campaign here and there from 1 to 4 weeks and complete it
Yeah.
in 1 week to 1 month?
I don't know, because, like, think about it. Like, all the games I've got, I've completed, like, all of them. And then, like, I always find it hard to choose which one. If I had Watch Dogs, then I would just go straight to that, because it seems to be never-ending and just straightforward thing to play, kind of thing, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
you'd actually be looking forward to something. Because, like, say, COD, there's nothing to look forward to in the games that are already out, there's nothing to look forward to anymore. Because everyone's finished it. Although I haven't finished the
DLC,
campaign,
really.
so. What?
DLC will be coming out, so...
Oh, really?
There's Extinction DLC, yeah.
Yeah, I'm talking about the earlier one, sorry. Yeah, sorry, go.
That's all my
Yep.
stories that I had. Have you guys heard anything this week in the gaming or tech industry that you'd like to share? Anything at all?
Did I hear something about... No.
Think. I don't actually recall much.
I had a ton, but I can't remember them.
Or like anything in general that's in my
Okay,
opinion.
I'll think of something. I'm going to ignore the Xbox. I guess I was playing Xbox.
Call of Duty Iron Wolf?
Ah, yes. Okay, so new Call of Duties. Yeah, there we are. So everyone's going, what's the next Call of Duty gonna be? So what's the code name for it again?
Blacksmith.
Iron Wolf.
No, that was
Wait, why did I say Iron Wolf? That was
Yeah, that was Blacksmith.
Blacksmith is the new code.
Yeah. So I think so. We've all been saying stuff. It would be amazing to see a World at War II, and I had a random thought yesterday. The end of the Black Ops 2 Zombies thing, with the children, I think that will somehow tie into a World at War II, because I think that'd just be amazing. Because if you think about it, it just makes sense. Yes?
I don't know.
I
I
have
think-
no idea. In terms of, I don't want anyone doing a World at War 2. I just feel like World at War was a great game in general, and I think there should be no second. I don't think there should be a sequel.
Why? What
I
gives you
just-
that opinion?
I wouldn't like it. I don't want them to take a risk. Call of Duty World at War was a great game for what it did. The custom zombie maps on PC, the Nazi zombies, the campaign.
That's only because it was low tech, though.
Yeah.
Good point.
That's why they're custom zombies.
Or
Like,
or at least through some kind of HD.
It was a fun game, and it was a fun game for a lot of people. So I just don't want them taking risks and trying
So
to do
you
a
think
side.
it's ended?
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
I'd like to see it, but I want it made by the right people, and I don't want risks taken.
Yes. Well,
which is
from what I know,
why I mostly don't want them to make a second one.
okay. Well, that's your opinion, or at least they could do some kind of. I want them, going back to where I said about the children, I want them to make some kind of thing explaining what goes on, or, you know, something to continue on to the ending of the zombies campaign thingy, I forgot what it's called. Because, like, it would be amazing, like, at the end of it, it would be so cool if, like, I don't know, a real zombie apocalypse actually happened at that moment that it ended.
You're back.
Hey
I'm back.
Peter, we're just talking about the new
Oh
Call
my
of
god, I finally got all this.
Peter, we're just talking about the new Call of Duty code name, Call of Duty well, not Call of Duty, but
Iron Wolf.
Blacksmith.
Oh,
Why do
wrong
people
one.
keep saying Iron Wolf?
I don't know.
Blacksmith, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's
I'm
Call of
the
Duty
that's,
Blacksmith, what
no,
the hell?
that's not the game name. It's the code name's Blacksmith.
Yeah.
And Alan was discussing that.
You mean what do you mean by the code name?
Alan made a point that it might be a World at War 2, and I said I don't want them to do a World at War 2 because I don't want them taking risks. So what do you think, Peter?
Sorry, can I just go back?
I reckon World War II is a good and a bad idea. I reckon World War II games are pretty sweet, to be honest. They're probably one of my favorite ones.
It's so far.
I just like.
So far,
Like modern's cool, but like when you go back to what do you call World War II, like in World at War, you got to see like real life scenes like in the campaign and all that, which was pretty sweet and stuff like that. But then like the downside is it's not like in time of our timeline or not in the future, and yeah, stuff like that.
Well put.
I'm gonna be AFK for a sec.
Well, that's all the tech news stories I had. Peter, did you hear any gaming news or tech news through the week this week that you'd like to mention?
David Vonderhaar doesn't know math. Via Nugget.
That's fantastic.
That was the thing. That was the thing we did earlier today.
Well, I am going to play some Minecraft.
Are you?
Yes, I am.
The moon would be awesome.
To be honest,
Just had a random thought.
I reckon.
If you guys are back in the live stream, sorry it cut out.
Anyway, sorry, I just need to quickly.
Have we
go back
seriously wait? Have we seriously not fully gone into the details of Titanfall yet in this live stream?
No, because we're finishing up. We're getting there. Sorry, I need to go back to COD for a sec because I wasn't quite finished. Anyway, when I said the next one might be World at War 2, I also had a thought about Modern Warfare 4. Because, like, Ghost returning would be amazing.
I do not want to see Modern Warfare 4, personally.
Then I hate you.
I want to see something.
Modern Warfare 4, I just want a game called... If it was like Modern Warfare 2. Modern Warfare 2 was epic. It had a great storyline, great multiplayer, great everything. Like, you know, at least a special thing, like special game mode thing.
Yeah, and
like co-op thing. Well, that was good. And Call of Duty 4 was good. Like the weapons were good and all that crap. Campaign was excellent. If like, you know, it was like realistic and shit, except for bullet drops and stuff like that. Yeah.
So, sorry for spoilers here. You might want to just ignore me for. Ghost. He's shot. He is put on fire before the mission. They specifically say, you get fireproof
It's
suits.
not before the mission. It's a few missions prior.
Oh, well, they're told that they're getting fireproof suits, and he's shot in the stomach. Now he could have survived. Well, I can't remember, but he could have survived from that. Now look, I don't think
we
that.
all know what Ghost.
Shut up.
Ghost is the guy's dad.
I don't think that Infinity Ward would just go. I don't think Infinity Ward would just go, hey, let's say, okay, they got fireproof suits and they suddenly get shot and on fire. Let's just make them dead. I do not think they will do that. Ghost will return. I don't care.
Yeah, but what about his legs, mate? What about his legs? He's not going to be covering his full legs. His feet, his stuff.
What happened?
His face.
Something
At least
Frank Woods in
he's
Black Ops 2.
yeah, he's face down on the ground. I think he's on, and he got shot right and like he got shot. It might have hit an artery or something and killed him. Like you never know.
But what if it didn't, dude? Either.
But what if it
Infinity Wars
did?
went- Yeah.
But what if it did? Like there are a lot. Well, I think there are a lot of arteries near your shoulder. Are there? Like you're a doctor.
There were
Yes.
ligaments.
Yeah, like
Yes, sir.
ligaments. Like
So
you know.
I'm sorry.
So are there like a lot of arteries there, Nugget?
Anyway, quickly going. Okay.
Arteries are like in your heart, dude.
Yeah. Anyway, sorry.
No, like around the but like around.
You guys
like,
can go back.
Hang on, Chris.
I need-
Hang on, no. Chris Collins said in the chat, "Is that you, Alan?"
Yes, it is. Hello, Chris.
If you guys don't know Chris, he's
hi.
in our class.
Yeah,
School.
and yeah, if he says hi, ignore him, because then he'll talk too much. No.
No, he won't.
Wait, actually, what?
He's alright.
Wait a minute. Chris Collins
Yes,
is
Chris Collins.
in
I said something.
the comments of the video.
Yes.
Okay. What is he doing here?
I don't know. He wanted to say hi. Is that
Yep.
is that something? Is that bad? Can
I
you
don't
not?
see
Can you
any
not say
comments in the
hi?
video. Hi. I don't. Oh, there we are. Hey boys, it's Chris. Is that you, Alan? Yes, it is. Yeah, it's Alan. WALSHY. Hey, I can see my comments. Anyway, you're taking up too much time.
I'm playing Minecraft now, so I'll be on the Hive doing some minigames.
Okay, now, sorry, just to finish up what we were talking. Okay, so I think that's gonna happen with Modern Warfare 2. I have to leave soon, so I'll try and wrap up my bit. Now, Ghosts 2, does anyone think that's gonna happen?
No.
Yeah.
They left
Okay.
it on a
Well-
hang on, they left it hang on, whoa.
No.
Yes, it will happen because they left it on a cliffhanger.
Good point. Or
Oh,
do you
yeah,
think they'll
true.
bring out-
Oh, and Roke came back as well. Roke came back because remember, you drown him, but then he comes back alive. He's like a fucking dick and kills you. Remember, and he takes you down to that weird basement thing and like traps you. I remember. Like watch the out scene or whatever. And you'll say you get dragged out of the water, like by Rock or whatever. Is that his name? Rock? No, I didn't
Rock.
fuck that. I didn't even like God Ghost. And
what?
you get dragged out to the beach, and he like punches you up, and your friend dies, and then you get like, and then you're like in this jail cell or something. So I reckon there will be a COD Ghost 2, but
Yeah.
it'll just be exactly the same as COD Ghost. It sucks.
Yeah. Yeah, well, if they do it, I will literally... If they use the same engine as they did, which is highly unlikely, I will literally run into an EB Game Store or something, take all the copies and smash them up in my hand or something. Because if they use the same engine, I will kill myself. But it's highly unlikely, though.
I reckon it's likely they'll use the same engine. We all know
Because, like,
Infinity Ward's
dude,
lazy.
That's
We
one
all
of the
know
main-
Sledgehammer's a lazy piece of fuck.
Yeah, well,
As well as
Sledgehammer
Infinity
didn't
Ward.
do Ghosts.
Yeah, I know. Sorry.
By the way,
what do you mean?
what's the IP for Hive?
Hive hivemc.eu, I believe.
Sorry.
Hivemc.eu.
I'll tell you what there should be.
Yep.
It should be a zombie, like a zombie movie about like
Yes.
COD, and like there would be like a full storyline of it. Like it would say why this happened, why that wasn't included, why that was a myth, why that was a theory. Like not including the stupid toys, okay?
Yeah.
Just like about some man friend, just including like the basic first ever storyline. No, the
You know
ever
what'd be
was.
awesome? You know what'd be awesome? An entire COD game about zombies. I think that'd be pretty cool, because then they'd be focusing specifically on the zombies, and then we'd get more stuff, and maybe it could connect with the earlier games, add on some more rumors and stuff like that. I think that would be amazing.
Okay, what do you think?
I think I wasn't paying attention.
I think you're
I
right,
would
man.
play Black Ops 2, Chris, but this bloody laptop. Chris Collins said they won't use the same engine because they future COD will be made for next gen consoles with a question mark.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Chris.
What?
How do you know? How come they got COD Ghost for the Xbox One though?
But
And
a
it's the
question
Xbox
for all
as
you
current
starting
as the
I
old
don't
gens.
know why Ghosts bothered with next gen.
Yeah,
Yeah,
look,
I know.
okay, so
And I don't know why
And
Titanfall did
do
either.
what GTA did.
I don't get it why Titanfall shouldn't have been on the Xbox 360 to be honest. I reckon it should have just been on future
Yeah.
generations.
that is stupid.
It
no.
should have been next gen only.
Titanfall and the Xbox 360
Yeah,
has been
because
delayed
it's more
though.
of a bigger exclusive. I reckon it's a game that would be better graphics, better gameplay, and a better engine system.
Nah, but listen here. Look, also they get more money if you think about it. Oh, maybe not, but like, if someone only has an Xbox 360 and
Yeah, but
can't be
everyone's
bothered-
gonna get. Everyone's got the Xbox One. Everyone's
Yeah,
gonna get the the
but
PS4.
if they get it on the
Everyone's
Xbox,
got that. There's at least
Yeah,
10. Well, not 10 million.
yeah, but if
Yeah, I
if
guess
they
so.
only
10
had it
million
on
people have
Xbox
got each console already,
If
I
they-
guess.
if
And
they only had it
probably
on
would
the
have preferred that.
if they only had it on the Xbox 360, then say if people were playing it on the Xbox 360, they'd probably that would make them want to get an Xbox One and Titanfall on Xbox One more. Because
Alright.
say if
Yeah, see? That's what it is. If they did that, they would get more profit, they would get more people getting Xbox Ones, which would be better for Microsoft.
exactly, see, yeah, exactly, see. So now do you understand my point?
Yeah, so don't put Titanfall on the Xbox 360.
No, nah, yeah, well, fourth here, I guess.
Do you get his logic nugget?
No, honestly.
I hate you. Okay.
Do you
Anyway,
understand my
hang on.
logic nugget?
I got a question for all you, starting with you, Nugget. You can answer the question first. Everyone can take a turn. What game
And this time, no one can interrupt.
what gaming franchises do you think will survive the next generation, and what
Yep.
gaming
Breaking out.
and what gaming franchises do you think
Okay,
won't survive?
Mario will die eventually, so
I hate you.
Sonic will be completely killed off. Battlefield will stick around for a little longer than Call of Duty, but eventually will go down. Assassin's Creed might actually stay around for a long time. Watch Dogs as well, they're going to make sequels to Watch
Alright,
Dogs.
Walshy,
How
your
the
turn.
first one launches.
Yeah, I'm
Walshy,
here.
your turn.
Oh yeah.
Well, are we talking about categories or games?
Shush,
Or
shush, shush.
Categories, like
gaming franchises.
action or
In
adventure
terms of
or-
Sonic,
or like
Games.
games.
well, all
Now
Sonic,
everyone shush. Walshy's turn.
all
And yours
Sonic,
Peter than mine.
yeah, all Sonic Sonic has got Sonic Dash left. That's all it's got left. That's all it has going for it.
I hated that. I'm
Sonic
sorry,
Dash,
I hated that.
which is
I
on
played it
iOS.
and literally had it for a day.
You still
Nothing
doing
new.
interrupting, mate. So shut up.
Yeah, so Call of Duty will slowly die off in the next generation. Assassin's Creed will slowly but surely die. What else? Halo will be here to stay. Forza will slowly die off.
Forza will stay. Need for Speed will die.
Dead Rising 3. Well, I don't think we won't see a
Dead Rising
DR4.
won't stay around
We
for long.
won't see a DR4.
Nah,
Period.
will be the end.
Yeah. So DR4 you'll probably never see. What else?
I'll be back for my turn.
Knack
Battlefield 4. Battlefield.
Knack that PlayStation titles or short? Already dead, I think. They won't do another knack. Stick of truth.
What
I
about
think
Mario Walshy?
Mario will
Kick them out.
slowly die. TA on Mario for me is 10 to 15 years.
Eventually,
just
Yeah, because we're gonna see the
Mortal Kombat.
we're gonna
Mortal
see the
Kombat might have 1 or 2 games.
we're gonna see the Rick Astley
Whose turn is
apocalypse.
it?
my turn.
Hurry up, please.
COD will die soon. Might stay alive for at least 2 generations or maybe 1. What's another one? Pokemon, Mario, and Sonic and stuff like that will
will
die.
be forever and ever and ever love heart.
Says you. I'm wondering about that.
COD will die. I think I already said that. What's another game? Someone give me something.
Titanfall.
GTA
Titanfall.
5 actually might survive for another generation, maybe.
Titanfall.
Depends.
If I may interrupt,
Titanfall will survive for at least a couple of generations or more.
Titanfall, I reckon will be
No, I
mean release.
a trilogy or 6 games, and that will be it. The campaign was awful.
Okay, so is it my turn?
Yes.
Okay.
Titanfall will make a sequel called Titan More.
Alright, okay, so first off, COD. I think that will survive for a very long time from now, but it will definitely end because every game that what I know of that they keep leaving us on cliffhangers. I hate this headgear. They keep leaving us on cliffhangers, and they're gonna keep bringing out new stuff. And COD's just one of those things that is repetitive, and they keep getting different people making it. Stop it. And so that's just gonna keep going, I think, but it will end.
Sorry, I had to laugh at that applause.
Come on. Don't. Stop. It's been annoying now. Okay, you're an evil clown. Okay, can I finish?
Yeah, let him finish.
Assassin's Creed, I think that, again, will survive a little longer, but it will end, because in the previous games, they
Hello, Mr. War Guy. Yes, we know Mr. War Guy very well. And if everyone stops the sound effects, then maybe people will enjoy.
Yeah. Thanks.
Thank you.
But anyway, okay, so I almost killed myself. Anyway.
And now it's time for a 60 minutes break.
Okay, I'm gonna ignore all the time and everything. Okay, so what about to Assassin's Creed? I think they will keep going for a little while because in the previous games they keep mentioning stuff like the current, present assassins, but they keep doing assassins in the earlier times. So I think they'll do a couple of present time assassin games. GTA I think will die out after GTA 6 because GTA 5 is almost unlimited.
I'll have to disagree with that. I'm sorry, I'll have to disagree with that. Big time.
Okay, yeah, okay, you can talk about it when I'm gone. And GTA 6, I think, will be just DLCs, unlimited stuff, with
Like, look at my
Okay.
screen.
Google
My
Plus.
mask of shame.
Hang on. People in charge of Google Plus. You need to fix this. You need to have an administrator for Google Hangouts immediately so that I can stop all these sound effects.
Yes, good idea. Okay, just for my little
Funny
effort-
joke, mate.
Okay, that's enough. Okay, can I finish? No. Okay.
Yeah, let him finish. Alright, in all seriousness, let him finish.
I actually find it quite funny that as soon as it gets to me, everyone ignores me. Thanks a lot. Thanks for the support. Alright, okay, I'm gonna leave soon anyway.
Mr. War Guy says, ha ha ha, I am amused. Yes, we're ending the stream at 10 o'clock.
We are?
Yeah, because we started the stream at 8:30, so around an hour and 30 minutes. Good time frame.
Okay, actually, you know what? I'm gonna ignore all the stuff about ongoing games. So, let's go to another topic.
I'm on the
suggested
high.
Titanfall.
Ooh,
And
I
need to go for Sector again.
got a question. How long do you think Minecraft will last?
Well, Luke, you keep cutting out, mate.
I know. How long do you think Minecraft will last?
Forever and ever.
Minecraft will last quite a long time, but on consoles it will die.
Yeah, it will die on consoles. but on
Minecraft is
PC.
good. Like, imagine Minecraft. If you guys know the shaders mod that where it has like the awesome as water and all that. You know that, okay, right? Yeah, imagine that was Minecraft now.
Wow.
Like instead of that crappy ass water, and the grass
It would
was
be
awesome.
just-
That would be like the best game. If the
Yeah.
water was like that, the grass was like that, and like trees would move, and there would be like birds and shit.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Okay. Back again.
Yeah,
What's
but you would never think about it. You would need a beast-ass computer to play that.
Yeah, true.
Like,
what
you
game are
would
we
need a
talking about?
really.
What game are we talking about?
Minecraft. How
Titan,
long
we're
do you
talking
think it'll
about-
last?
How long
I
will
want to see
Titanfall
something.
last?
I want to see something new from when Minecraft
The
updates
ETA,
and
the
I want to see
ETA
something
for
brand
me.
new. Brand new.
Oh, all Alan's
Something
been.
like-
What do you
All
think-
Al, hang on.
What do you
Maybe
think
If I
some
may
kind of
say something.
Greatest.
Skyrim and Minecraft put together would be amazing.
If
I
I
would
may
like to-
say something, all Alan's been saying lately about every single game is, I want to see something new. I want to see something new. I want to see something new. And then
Is that me
about the
saying this,
Nintendo, and then he said about Nintendo, he said, I want to see something new,
Yeah,
like
that's
a
you, Alan, you
like a
like games.
HD remake of an old game.
Yes, I want that though.
Yeah, but how is that
Uh,
new? How is that something new?
No, I'm
Yeah,
saying
it's just
like,
gonna be
I'd
the
like to
crappy
see-
old thing. You cannot really
if it-
make it better. It's gonna be the crappy old pixelated piece of shit game.
I want to see some stuff new and remakes of older stuff. Like I would. That would.
It's
that would
basically
be pretty cool.
remaking. It's basically remaking Minecraft into Skyrim without
Oh
blocks,
yeah, I'd like to.
adding circles.
Okay, look at
That's what it basically is.
Funny
It's
fact.
converting a game into a different game. Pretty much.
Fun fact, actually. Minecraft, the most sold version of Minecraft is the Pocket Edition.
Oh yeah, that's because it's.
Most sold version ever.
I think it's. Yeah, One, it's cheap. Two, tons of device and love. I think that's how little kids these are getting introduced to Minecraft. That's what I think.
Yeah, you keep cutting in and
I
out.
reckon little kids get
Alan.
introduced. I reckon people
So do you.
get introduced to Minecraft from different YouTubers that they watch, like Syndicate, and Venom, all that, like, you know, like crap like that.
Well, she's still
Speedy,
playing
Jehovah,
Yeah,
all
Walshy
that. I wouldn't expect
1009.
Speedy. Yeah, me.
Yeah.
Not really Nugget though,
Yeah.
'cause he doesn't really do shit. Nugget, you look like such a druggo. Freaking hell.
You said my name.
Yeah. How do you
I
not
think
look
that
like one?
deserves some.
Nugget, look at my screen. Nugget, look at my screen. Wait, Nugget, look at my screen.
Walshy, you still playing Hive?
Yes, I'm playing the Hive.
I put some like shit.
Where are
I
you?
put some awesome crack, man.
I'm currently on a game split.
Oh my god, Peter. That's me.
What? Where's... Oh, yeah. I love how the face is still left
That's
there.
alright.
Your face stayed in the corner as you went down, as you went back and you kind of catched it back on. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, Alan, do you know what it is?
What?
He doesn't know. We have to tell him to search
Dang
it
it.
up.
What? I didn't hear anything.
I always die with
Do you
2
know what
players
it
left.
is?
It?
Yeah, it.
It.
I don't know.
Nugget, he doesn't know what it is. We gotta tell him to we gotta tell him to search it up and watch the trailer.
Search it up.
Come on, Nugget. Search it up on YouTube and watch the trailer.
of it.
I'm scared now. How do I not look like a pirate here? How do I not look like a pirate?
You gotta watch it. It's actually really funny. It's
Fuck
a scary.
Alan.
Go!
No, he's a fucking pirate on the beach. Arr, I be the pirate of Venice Beach.
Well,
That's not Venice. Okay, think of something new. Anyway, send me a link to whatever you're talking about. I can't hear you anyway, so.
No, it's too, I can't remember. I'll search it up.
What is it? Okay, that's just bad.
It's called It. I-T, if you don't know how to spell it.
Yeah. I thought you were talking
Type
about
up
the It crowd.
It. I'm on the beach, wearing a clown mask.
oh, hang on. Chris.
Wait,
Sorry, Chris. Hang on.
Collins-
Chris Collins has a question. I have a
Everyone, just for a
question.
second.
Hang on. Does the Elgato game capture work on the PlayStation 4? If not, where can I? The Elgato Game Capture HD does work on the PlayStation 4. Once the new software update comes out, it will work. So yes, buy an Elgato Game Capture HD if you want to record PlayStation 4 gameplay.
Is this a question from Chris?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
I just
So,
answered.
yeah, what he
Wait.
said.
Alan, are you
Now-
gonna type up
now-
It? Are you gonna type up It on YouTube?
Yes,
Trailer.
It. Now, what? What? It trailer?
No, go It trailer. That's it. It trailer.
It's a scary movie?
No, it's a really funny clown. It's actually not scary.
Oh, that, right.
Do you know it?
Ish.
I just want to report on some personal news for a minute. My brother recently got all of his parts for his upcoming build. It's around a $1,300 to $1,500 build. He got a for all you techie people, he got a GTX 750 Ti Twin Frozer Edition from MSI, CX 600 watt power supply from Corsair, Kingston 120 gig SSD, a 1 terabyte Caviar Blue. Shut up. What else did he get? Oh yeah, he got just a standard DVD drive. Motherboard from ASRock. I think it's a P87 or P67. i5, an i5 4570, I think. You got it as well.
I'll shoot you, dealing fucker.
And he got some G-Skill Sniper RAM 8 gigs. I believe it's clocked at 1600, so more than what he needs. And he got it in a Bit Phoenix Prodigy white case, so it's gonna look very, very, very nice. And he's very excited for the build, and we will be building that PC in a couple weeks.
Sorry to interrupt. Something before I forget. Something gaming.
Yep.
Make me coffee, please.
I believe that game's coming out in
Wait,
a
have you
couple of years.
have you watched the It trailer?
What game?
Alan, have you
Yeah,
watched the
It was
trailer?
announced at E3 last year,
Yeah.
but
What game?
they
What
said
game?
they needed a couple years to work on it. They say it's going to be the most dynamic, expansive coffee simulator to date.
Yeah,
game?
I'm
Serious.
excited for the Goat Simulator. In case you guys didn't know, they're making a Goat Simulator 2013. Not
13?
kidding.
2013.
Google it now. I'm
Actually,
not
it's
kidding.
2014.
Oh yeah, 2014.
FIFA and make 2015.
A
Wait,
war
Nugget.
guy just sent me a link to his
No,
PC
wait,
build.
Nugget.
I shall
Alan's
check it
watching
out
the
after
trailer.
this game,
Yep.
Andrew.
It's.
But thank you for
Are
sending
you-
that build. I shall
are you-
check it out
are
and
you
I shall state my
amazed?
opinion.
I'm watching
I am-
Alan's face.
Just what?
Nugget and I are too scared to watch it.
How? What? You haven't actually seen.
Just watch it, Alan.
Just watch it.
He literally does that.
It's really scary.
He crawls out of the bathroom.
Fuck, don't tell us the details. I'm scared now. Fuck.
It's not actually scary, and plus, no doubt you've seen it before.
I've watched it. It's really fucking scary. I
as
have to
you
watch
can
it.
see- as
My
you can
mum,
see,
she's like,
I'm really
hey,
confused. Peter,
No, you're not. You're scared
what
as
are you doing? What are you doing in a Stephen King movie?
My parents watched it and they told me to watch it with them because the Olympics flags.
But why
And I
are you
was scared
in the
shitless.
movie? Why are you in the movie?
Why? I'm in the movie? Holy shit, bro.
Yeah.
Nugget, type up It trailer. I don't understand what he means. Nugget, if I gave you $100, would you watch the It trailer flawless at night at 12 o'clock in the morning with all the lights off?
Not at midnight, no. Not at night.
I'm pretty good with scary stuff, actually.
Okay, watch the
next.
It trailer then. Watch the It trailer.
Help, my hat is...
Yeah, well, I'm kind of playing Split at the moment in a live stream with a couple dudes. So, you know, once I've finished that, so... Yeah, once I finish that, I might get around. What this guy doesn't know is that if he keeps... And I just fell off and died.
I came from the man.
I just fell off and died. Really? Alright, let me check out this build. A war guy that I know from school has sent
Alan,
me
look
his
in the
build.
look in the Google chat. Look. I'm gonna stay like this for the rest of the thing.
I'm a pirate.
Alright, so he sent me his build.
I was a pirate.
Guys,
Why are we even doing all this?
guys, listen to Andrew's sick ass build. It's a $2,300 build. He's rocking a Cooler Master CM Stormtrooper with window case. An Intel's like standalone CPU cooler. A thermal take 1275 watt gold power supply. A Asus Sabertooth X79 motherboard. The Corsair 4 Series GS 240 gig SSD. Nice job. Some Corsair Vengeance RAM 16 gigs DDR3. What is that RAM clocked at? 1600. Alright. 770 Asus. Nice. A Western Digital 3TB caviar green. They're an alright hard drive, but I hear that they run anywhere between 7200 RPMs and 5900 RPMs, and most of the time it runs at 5900 RPMs. So if you're not doing something intensive with the hard drive, it's not going to run that fast, I think.
So I'd like to just say something here. I'm on Hive right now, and it says there's a sign here saying "Lick our Facebook page."
And also 4820K. The X79 motherboard. Does that support 4th generation Intel processors? I'm not sure if it does.
Does it?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm not sure if it supports 4th gen Intel processors. Here we go. Here we go. Intel LGA 2011 socket. It's a 2011 socket motherboard, and you want to put a... don't know... Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I just did because I know my 4770K is a 1150 socket CPU, and I was looking at the 4820K, and I had no idea the 4820K was 2011 instead of 1150. So you're all right on that one. Things I'd consider changing are the hard drive. Maybe go for a Caviar Black 2TB. Will do you a world of good, and it's a fast hard drive. I have it myself. I'd change the SSD to an 840 Samsung 840 SSD or a Samsung 840 Evo, mainly because the price and performance on that is really, really great, and you can get a 250 gig Samsung 840 Evo SSD for around $200 instead of your 229 for your Corsair 4 Series SSD. The power supply, you might be doing major overclocking or SLI, so you're basically future-proofing yourself and you're going to do SLI for overclocking. And if you're going to do overclocking, of course, get an aftermarket CPU cooler, like the better one. And besides that, it should be all good. And the Corsair
Yes, Jack, I do
Vengeance
see your
RAM
shades.
is
They're
alright,
extremely creepy.
all good. So in terms of that, looks like a pretty kick-ass build, and I hope you have a lot of fun with it. Jack tweeted at me saying no. No. What? No. Please explain no.
You said come check out WALSHY'S live.
Ah.
It's all pimp and sweet, and I said no.
Okay, so no means no, spelt N-O, probably in the N section of the dictionary. That is no.
It's almost 10 o'clock. Mm.
Okay, so no. If you want to know what no is an adverb, a negative used to express dissent, denial, or refusal, as in response to a question or
I don't think
request.
anyone cares, brah.
I know. I'm just trying to get people to unsubscribe from WALSHY.
What?
Nothing.
WALSHY,
I'm joking.
You're an ass. But the live
joking.
stream.
Yeah, you're an ass. Oh, aren't you meant to start the live stream now? Not,
In 5 minutes. I'm ending the live stream in 5 minutes, so I'm going to end off with some things. Mr. Award Guy says, I bet you $100 someone will come up building. What?
Wait, come up with what? It's
Will
probably
come up
with building.
I bet you $100 someone will come up building. YOLO.
Is this
building
Mr. Award Guy subscribe to you.
software?
Thank you, Mr. Award Guy. You are fantastic. I know your real name. That's
Mr.
not creepy.
Award
Let's see. I'd like to talk about some of my videos for a minute. The only one. YouTube celebrity impressions. I uploaded that yesterday. I uploaded it yesterday. It's hard to believe that yesterday I had school. But I uploaded it yesterday at 7:30 AM, and right now it's got 363 views with 29 likes and 3 dislikes. To people who disliked it, screw you. But I do a bunch of impressions of different people, some major people, some minor people, including Alan.
Like me.
So if you
Minor people being me.
if you would go watch that, that'd be really great. And I've gotten some really positive, really positive feedback on that. And Chris wants me to answer his question. I can't include links in my own live stream chat. What?
Wow, really?
God damn YouTube.
Google, fix it now. I hate you. Please.
Hang on.
Alan.
YouTube vid. There you go. It's in the description now, guys.
Yeah.
I'll say your last name.
So if you refresh, it should be good.
Look in the Google Plus chat, okay? Tell me when you're looking, okay?
Alright. So the comments on my new video, the thumbnail's really creepy, I know. I got a comment from Newegg TV saying I have to see you, Mr. Lamb was spot on, great job. Durasiferg said, great video, Walshy. The one about Linus was pretty hilarious. Take That Studio said, haha, I frickin' laughed to frickin' death, lol. This is absolutely the best YouTube video I've ever seen. My channel is Take That Studios. not exaggerating at all.
Pouring his heart out to
Yeah.
Walshy.
Rezik307 said you deserve a like. And Matthew03523 said LMFAO. And then there's some other comments from Winhow does stuff saying, I don't know if it's a sign of immaturity or if it's the effects of potato getting to my head, but I cracked up when he said duty.
Alan,
And now I got a new comment on my
Yeah.
impressions video
look
already.
in the Google Plus chat, okay? In the
I've been
video.
I have the whole time.
Now watch me, okay? See
Yeah.
the shades?
I'm in a,
Yeah.
my gaming 14 said I'm in it. I know that. But
Real shades!
yeah, I've gotten some really positive feedback, and I thank you all for
Man, I
that.
look hot in these.
And I'm going
No, you
to,
don't.
Tell me you don't want to kiss me.
I'm going to turn them down for a bit, guys.
What? Oh, do I?
I want to do more nugget.
Man, I actually love these.
Alright, so I turned them down for a bit. They were getting really annoying while I'm trying to say something. But anyway, if you go check out the channel, that would be great. Got some content coming out. We got our new uploader, Tomato150, or better known as Tom. You can go see his first video called What's This? On the channel right now. He didn't render the video properly because he's a bit of a beginner and a bit of a noob. But he'll get there. I'll teach him the hard way. So make sure to keep an eye out for that. We're on 282 subscribers. We're getting close to that 300 subscriber mark. Can't wait till we get to 300 subscribers. There's just more of you guys coming to the channel, more of you seeing the content, and that's great for everyone. That means a bit of publicity for me and a bit of fun for you guys. But that's the channel updates in general, I think. And I will turn up the Google Plus chat now and tell them it is time to go, even though they still can't hear me. I just realized that they can still hear me, but that doesn't matter. I'm turning them back up right now.
Have you heard everything you said? Am I going to hit you with pitchforks?
Alright.
Yeah, you said double dicks, you gay fuck.
Alright, but we are going to end the live stream, so is there anything you guys want to include before we end it off?
One by one. Nugget. Go. Your thing. Quick. Say something. Okay, ignore him. Peter.
You go first, I don't know what to say yet.
Hang on,
okay.
hang on. Before we do that, Chris Collins said, Walshy, what are your thoughts on the next Treyarch game? For me personally, I think Black Ops 2 is better than Call of Duty Ghosts.
Yeah, duh.
Yeah, that's
I
a
said duh.
that's a no-brainer. But in terms of the next Treyarch game, I have nothing to say at the moment. Personally. What else? Yeah.
Nugget, we gotta sign off, Nugget.
Yeah,
we
sign
gotta
off.
sign off the cool
You
way.
guys sign off right now.
Remember? Well, Matilda.
However you want.
Nugget.
Oh, yeah. Wait, not now.
And Nugget, we gotta sing sing Matilda.
Wait, what are we
Mr.
saying?
War guy said I subbed today. Hang on.
Sing Matilda.
I got the email just now.
Okay.
Oh,
We gotta
I
sing
haven't
this.
practiced it.
Alright, I'm Nugget 42
I don't
and
care,
my
I'm
gaming
talking-
14
Sing
are
it
going
first,
to
okay.
sing us
Yeah.
Waltzing Matilda. This is not copyright.
Alright,
YouTube, don't sue me.
Not yet.
Okay, wait, we need to find the lyrics. Don't end the stream yet, okay?
I won't.
Yeah, Walshy, I need to say my stuff.
Yeah, well, you say your stuff before they sing Waltzing Matilda.
Okay, thanks
Yes,
for watching
I agree,
Walshy's-
Mr. War guy.
Ignore them for
And
a sec.
subscribe to me.
I'm just trying to get people subscribed to me. Subscribe to me and my
No,
gaming.
and me,
He's a
no,
terrible guy.
subscribe to him. Subscribe to me. I'm awesome.
Subscribe to me. I'm Take That Studios. I can't remember. leaving
Jack, I don't care. Just
No,
visit my
subscribe to me.
channel.
I'm calling my game 14. I'm an easy name. Take the studios' game name.
Hey. Anyway, I've got more videos coming now. But the first video I did is really bad.
Yeah, what is coming out? Like
was
the
testing
best
out the
ever. I'm
record-
gonna have like Claude. Stuff like that.
I don't have.
That's me. Here.
What,
Let's just do it. Let's just do me. Let's just do me.
Oh, don't worry. Who cares? Oh, here, I gave you a link. Okay, we'll sing it.
Alright,
Okay, come on. Let's finish this.
Okay.
Yeah, but
With
there are
2
no
minutes over.
lyrics.
hang on, before
Who cares? We
guys,
mumble the
no,
rest.
no, guys,
We sing.
sign off first, and then sing Waltzing Matilda.
Yep.
Okay.
So, Peter, you go first.
How do you sign off?
Say what you want to say.
I just want
Like an outro for your video, like thank you guys for watching.
subscribe to me, to not subscribe to Take That Studios, cause
I'll go last.
like I said so, and be awesome, and don't get hit by a car at night,
Please
because
do.
no one will see you,
Yeah.
and you cannot be seen, and you'll be dead for like 4
No one will
hours.
see you.
Don't get hit by a meth addict. Jack, your turn.
And you'll be, and then when the old lady next door wakes up,
Don't get run
she'll
over.
see you dead
Don't
on
get.
the road.
Hang on. Don't get run over by your emo kid. All right, Jack, your turn.
That's probably me.
No, I'm going last.
All right, Alan,
Hurry
your
up,
turn.
Come on.
And your turn to do your outro.
Okay, that's it.
That's it.
Oh,
All
what a
right.
funny joke!
Oh, yeah, right. So bibbidi bibbidi scribidi bee. Labee do. The
Okay,
lady.
Walshy, your turn.
All right. No, your
Oh, what a
turn.
gay joke, but whatever.
Jack, your turn.
Is it okay? Whose turn is it?
Yours.
Okay, everybody, thank you for watching the live stream. You probably haven't watched it, A, all of it through, or B, you've just skipped to the end to see me look hot in shades. But
Ha, lol.
anyway, thank you for watching, and also, ladies,
Oh, you look so awesome.
I know!
Oh my god, you look so awesome. I just
What about
literally.
me? I got shades on too.
I literally
I got
just hit
shade on.
print
I got
screen.
shades here.
I literally hit
I
print
got
screen.
Seriously, I do look good in shades, don't I?
And
No,
I
you don't.
I hit print. I hit print screen. All good. Alright, hang on, guys, shut up. You can sing Waltzing
Come
Matilda
at
now.
me! Come at me, bro!
Okay. Well,
You can sing Waltzing Matilda. Come on, okay. Waltzing Matilda, okay?
10, 9, 8,
Walshy,
7,
sign off.
6,
Yeah.
5,
6.
4,
Okay, here we go.
3.
Four.
Ladies and gentlemen, Take That
Three.
Studios. I'm Nugget42 and Maya Gaming 14. Sing Waltzing Matilda in 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, Nugget, come on, quickly. Come on, quickly, Nugget. Let's just sing it.
Sing it now.
3,
2, 1.
1,
Whoa.
go.
Whoa. What?
When
You guys will be able to hear. So,
Guys,
yeah.
sing the
Okay, how
bloody
we-
song.
You
Waltzing
ready?
Matilda.
You
Waltzing Matilda.
Sing the
Okay,
song
come on.
now, else I'll sue you.
3, 2, 1.
1.
Oh, there once was a swagman
Swag
camped in the
We mumble the rest until we get to the caution part, okay, guys?
Boiling, who come a
Waltzing Matilda, waltzing Matilda.
Waltzing.
That's it.
You guys literally suck shitty.
No, we're gonna sing the Australian anthem.
You can't
I
sing.
think it's better to sing the Australian anthem.
Okay, come on, let's
No,
stop.
no,
We're
we can
6
sing.
minutes over time. Let's just stop. Sign off, everyone. Bye, 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 bye. Let's go.
No, we gotta do the Australian anthem. We're all Australian.
Alright,
Oh, well, I'm leaving.
Australians,
Okay.
all let us
Alright,
rejoice.
sing the Australian
No, we're
anthem.
gonna sing
You ready, guys?
Oh, we are
Hang on.
young and free.
Let's
Shut
do a
up,
Let's sing the
link.
Australian
Come on.
anthem. You ready?
Wow,
5,
not cool.
4, 3,
4, 3,
1.
2, 1.
Oscar, be our guide and father.
Alright, but
Okay, oh, seriously, we gotta sing it. Seriously, we gotta sing it. Okay, I'm not gonna have you waiting for this all night. It's like the grand finale of The Voice. Okay, even though it's gay. Let's do it.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Great.
this outro is
come on,
literally going too long. Come on.
Yeah, come on.
Come on, sum
I'm
it up.
sick of this, actually.
Okay,
Sum up.
okay, in 3,
Yeah, Mr. Walkeye's ears are dying.
1.
1, go.
Australians, oh, let us
rejoice. Golden soil and wild foot soil, our home is outskirts by sea. Our land of rocks and nature's gift, our beauty rich and rare. In history's page, let every day advance Australia fair. In joyful strains and let us advance Australia fair. Go Collingwood! Nah, I'm kidding. Collingwood sucks.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you everyone for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe to all these great channels, which will be in the description when I'm bothered. And I'm going to hang up the call now for the outro. I'm going to leave a little song on the outro, as I always do. And you can leave if you want. If you don't want to, just listen to some music for a couple minutes just to cool down on your Saturday night or your Friday if you're in America. Or anywhere else, just if you just want to cool down and just have a nice beer, just listen to the song. I'm going to leave the call now. See you later, guys. I'll join back soon. Alright, so I've left the call, but thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe to all those great channels. I hope you enjoyed the live stream, and as always, have a nice day as I try to organize this. There we go, there's the thing, and the song will be coming right now. So thank you guys for watching, and enjoy the song.
keep